Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We are 15 minutes into our trip to California to get ready for A1. Just left my house here in Topeka, stayed home for Christmas. Cousin Christmas was yesterday. Left this morning, literally 15 minutes into our drive. I'm just in drive, and it just kind of revs to the moon. Like there's no, like I ended up like shifting it into neutral. So I turn off. It has no drive even when I make sure it's in drive. Turn it off, turn it back on. Put it in drive, and it creeps forward a little bit more. So I'm like, all right, something weird just happened. And then it kind of just went to that neutral sensation again. So we're like 95% sure we just lost our transmission. And it is, what, December 27th? So we have to get out to California as soon as we can. And I'm just starting this video because I'm hoping it's something stupid, belt slip, something like that. But if it is a transmission situation, this is going to be a whole story behind this, I'm sure. So just love the privateer life. And yeah, we'll give you guys updates as soon as we figure out what the heck's going on.
We have a situation. The van does not move. Why, bruh?
Hey, at least it happened like here and not 5 hours. Yeah, exactly.
But even if we have to try to find another van, because I called Jerry to ask him about his van, you know what I mean? That's an option. Or at least maybe replacing the motor in the transmission. That's still going to take too long for me. But they didn't answer. They were closed until after the new year. These guys are closed until after the new year. So I don't know.
So we're towing this all the way home?
I think that's kind of our only option.
Well, this is your option. This is your one and only option.
And that's building the other van real quick.
Yes. We're going to go home, unload that van.
Put a wall in it, load up, and or what?
No, you're going to run it down the Floyd's, or Harold's, see if he's home. See if there's one tire that's bad on it.
Okay. Okay.
At least one.
Okay.
Get the 2 tires on it. I'll take it down and get the 2 tires on it. You unload what you need out of this. Everything. And then, well, let's just get this.
Jeez. Life of a privateer, brother. Alright, what do you need to do? You need this one? Did you go on you before?
Yeah.
Does it feel like that? It feels like it just revs to neutral?
Yep.
I would have expected it to grind, or like, you know, like how when a motor locks up.
Transmissions, the reverse goes out first, but you have forward. But sometimes you just all drop out.
Worst case scenario, right off the rip.
Exactly.
Perfect.
That's no doubt what happened. You know what I mean? We're gonna go across this highway with the stoplight.
Yeah.
No, we'll take you to the boulevard. It's still going all the way to the boulevard.
Okay. Colin just showed up. Lovely. The whole fam's here, you know? Oh! Chill! What? Yes! I'm in drive. Yes. It goes for like a few feet and then goes to neutral. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I didn't know. Okay. And then, hey, but like take off a little slower. Okay. Rare.
No. Keep an eye on the tension of the strap.
Yeah?
Press on the brake every once in a while. Keep the tension.
Okay, that way you're not tugging.
Yeah, dude.
Bruh. Look at this. You just want me to get dephoned? Oh, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. Send it, buddy. Attaboy! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting towed back home. Hey, Mom, we're back! I was talking to Dad. I left the throttle because I was coming to a light. The light went green, so I went to go back on the throttle, and it just revved to the moon. Like it was like it was in neutral. Do we want to take it down to your shop? So is it normal that it's still engaged? It engages a little bit?
Usually the transmission goes out.
That's why I think something's like slipping. You think the clutch is just out of it?
Just put that on that side.
sluggish at times, though? Yeah, sluggish, but it's like a neutral feel. We need to get up to speed, so maybe it's the second gear that's messed up. It doesn't make sense because first gear wasn't working for me. Colton, you guys hop in with me, just in case we gotta push a little bit. Dad, you stay here with the truck. Son of a gun, I had hope. I had hope, man. Yeah, I'm not, that should shift.
Yes.
No! Only first gear. Yeah, it only stayed in first. And then I called Devin again. He's like, yeah, man, it's not super uncommon for them to be hit or miss, come in and out. He's like, I would not drive that to California.
Good.
Alrighty. So, worst case scenario, transmission's gone. We did start it and it got back into gear, so we're all, I was super excited. So we got it out on the road to see, obviously, first gear work now, sweet, but is it second, third, what's messed up? Got it on the road and it just revved to the moon in first, so that's kind of just problems that they have when transmissions are going. Not safe to drive all the way to California in that. So we're scratching that. Obviously, we're completely unloaded here, as you can see. Everything was just perfectly packed for that van. That's what's so unfortunate, is we have it so set up, all the cabinets, toolbox, van, we got these shelves right here, wheel rack, like it's just gonna be a mess getting into this other one. However, solution is, we had an old work van that was here. We've never built it out or anything like that, never traveled in it, kind of set up for a backup scenario. Like this one, obviously I posted on Instagram, I was gonna see if I could rent or find a completely built out van. My dad just ran down, got new tires from Harold's Tire here in Topeka. We got some new tires on the rear because it's a dually. So hopefully we'll at least be able to get out there. But again, it's not built at all. So he's running by Sutherland's or someplace, grab some wood, plywood. 2x4s, we're gonna build a quick wall, maybe slap some other stuff from this van over to the other one, load up and get to California. So that's our current plan. It's just a lot of work, a lot of stress, and a lot of stuff I didn't want to have to deal with. We were ready to go. We were on our way there. But it could be a lot worse because this could have happened in Denver, halfway there, or 3/4 of the way there, and we'd be really screwed. So hopefully we get out there and get a couple days of riding before A1. No cruise control! I forgot about that.
That's gonna suck, dude.
We've rallied the troops. We have another van, completely stock, bare bones. So now it's time to build a van in one day so I can get to California.
Cool.
We've got to build this entire van in about 6 hours. That's all we got.
But Dad, do you want to square this board up off these fender wells first?
Yeah, we gotta lay this all down, screw those boards into the bottom. What'd you do? How'd you get it, jam it in?
Anthony just jumped on it.
Oh, you came in this way?
It took a couple stomps.
Kevin or Colton?
What?
Took a couple of stops.
Get it out!
You need a hammer.
Let's
I got a
you
hammer.
gotta trim it up. You gotta... 70 1/4. So that would be 35 1/8.
Alrighty, so step one here, we're getting the wall in place. We're kind of mimicking what we did in that van.
Get that one where you want it. That in or where you want it.
Alrighty, so it is currently 8:15 p.m. Pretty much been working on the wall. Took up a large majority of the time. We went out, I got some flooring just to slap down. We've got some rugs. We're gonna maybe put some carpet on the wall if we have enough time, and then start loading up. So, day project, and if we really get all this stuff transferred over and it looks decent, I'm gonna be pretty happy. So, we're making it work. Okay. What time is it? Midnight? Going on midnight. 1 day build. Transferred everything from the other van to here. Set up. Everything in the back. Coco helping out. Yeah, that one's stacked in there. Both bikes. We don't have our cabinets on the side, so we just stacked it all up in there. Got the red line oil. And toolbox on each side, race toolbox, practice toolbox. Hopefully that doesn't fall. And travel to California continues. So we're gonna give it round 2 tomorrow. And after all of that fiasco building the van, we're finally back on the road, thankfully. We're heading to A1. Some exciting things that we have going on for Supercross this year. We've got Clutch back on board, so vlog's gonna stay alive. If you guys like this privateer style content, be sure to like and subscribe for the upcoming videos that we have from all the Supercrosses. Clearly not the ideal situation to be in a different van. However, if you guys are wanting to grab some merch or would like to join the Moranz Mafia and get your name on our race bike before A1, head on over to kevinmoranz.com right now to get signed up before we finalize our names for Anaheim 1. Also still looking to fill some of our helmet wraps and bike branding per round, so all of that information also is at kevinmoranz.com. Additionally, our Moranz Mafia patrons are going to enjoy behind the scenes content, signed number plate giveaway after every single race, signed Oakley goggle giveaway after every single race, and once again we have a new YCF pit bike up for grabs at the end of the Supercross season. Every $5 donated inside of Patreon will count as an entry towards the pit bike. If you want to buy them outside of Patreon, each entry is technically going to cost $10. So, that being said, patrons will get 2 times entries for the giveaway, but if you just want to do a one-time little deal to help support the program, that's available this year. Finally, a new addition to the program this year is for all of the fans. We are going to be having a Best KM Poster Challenge at every single round this year. All you have to do to get entered is bring a poster to the races that has to do with my program, post it to Instagram, and hashtag KM Poster with the round that we are at following. For example, we'll throw an example up on the screen real quick, but for round 1, it'll be hashtag KM Poster 1. This will also probably get you included in the vlog, to be very honest. However, then we will go back through and look at the posts the day after the races, pick our favorite, and then we will obviously get a hold of you, get your shipping address, and send you the exclusive custom KM trophy for that round. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please be on the lookout for some other creative fundraising ideas that we're going to be putting together to help us fix our van. That being said, we'll see you guys in the next video.